From smart watches to hospitals, factories to farms, artificial intelligence is changing our world. Every AI response, generated image, and chatbot discussion has an environmental cost that most of us are unaware of, that use as much electricity as whole countries. However, AI requires enormous data centers, so our team asked students if they knew about environmental impact, and many of the students found out recently.
I use it sometimes.
3 times a week,
I try to avoid using AI.
every single day, right?
Yeah, me too.
and not really.
Yes, very recently.
Yeah,
I listen to podcasts and I also watch like the news. They talk about the deepfakes using AI.
I just really aware recently. Well, right now I'm actually thinking twice.
using it because it's bring a lot of benefit for my life.
I use AI on things like asking what's the meaning of this X-ray.
For me, yeah.
How much energy will be needed to power AI? Most of AI's energy needs are concentrated in data centers. This data today, a hyperscale data center operated by a big tech company, uses about as much electricity as 100,000 houses.
What are the ways you implement AI into your classes?
So when I first implemented it in 2023, everyone was a bit nervous in using it because they'd been told not to use it, not to use it, not to use it. And then I come along and say to my 1,500 students, go for your life. So they felt very guilty and I thought it was a bit of a trap. I was trying to trick. Then, it's going to have a different degree of importance depending on the discipline you use.
And would you say that's like a daily use? So really
Yep.
often?
Yeah, I use it every day, all the time. I was using it this morning. I find it quite fascinating.
Were you previously aware that AI had that effect on the environment?
Yeah, to a point. Yeah. But certainly, I think over the last 12 months, people are becoming more aware of the environmental impact on AI. So most people I would have probably 18 months ago only thought of the impact of AI at home in my little computer or in my office, and going, yes, I know it's going to drain water from the environment. But what people don't think about is the supply chain footprint that's led to that. So the more data centers, they're going to have to clear more land.
The impact of AI on the environment is one that should not be ignored. For the future, big AI companies need to work harder to protect Earth's natural resources and turn to sustainable methods to power these extensive data centers.
So, who is responsible? The companies that are building these systems, designing them to be faster, impossible to ignore, or the governments that are watching something that they cannot even fully control? Or us for choosing convenience every time, knowing there is the consequences to this, but we still learn to ignore it? And maybe that is the problem. We are learning the hard way of our environment.
Data centers. You gotta do a countdown. Wait, I forgot my script. Keep recording though. Okay, let me read it one more. Okay, I'm gonna.